If you're watching this video, this is not a coincidence. This is very intentional, so stay right here for some intentional conversation. Y'all, I just had the epiphany that love is my superpower, but it hurts. It hurts. If you have a relationship with me in person or even online, more than likely you have heard me say that I love you. I just love loving. I love to say I love you. I love to call people my sisters, my brothers, because I only have one enemy. Like, if we rocking in this life together, you my brother, you my sis, period. But I've noticed that I have having a little spirit of offense that we're working off, that like if you don't respond saying like, oh, I love you back, or if you don't treat me a certain way. And not to say like don't treat me a certain way, but it's like, I guess if you don't return the love that I am spurring out, sometimes it hurts. I'm someone who loves to compliment, and this is not saying that you need to compliment me back. I'm just showing it, showing examples. I love to like, if I see you look good, I'm gonna say something. Like, I grew up with my mom, she always said like, Brett, I forgot, meaning that if I think something, it needs to be said. Like, what good does it help me if I'm to keep a compliment in my head? If you look good, I'm gonna say you look good, period. I love to compliment people. I love to love. And I'm realizing, I'm guessing as I'm like identifying, I'm asking God to like point out things that if it's not of him, point it out and let's rebuke it, let's get it out the way. I'm noticing that I have some pride and I guess some spirit of offense that we're breaking off. And I think the pride of it is like, if I don't receive the type of love that I'm getting from that person, it hurts my feeling. And it's not about me. I ask God to use me as a vessel. I surrender all. That means that regardless if I get it in response or not, my job is to do the duty. My job is to love. My job is to share that love, give that out, regardless if they accept it or not. There's plenty of time I have complimented people and they just look me up and down and keep it pushing, and people around me will probably get upset, but I know at the end of the day that person may have needed it, and my job is just to be obedient. If God said to say it. It's not for me to be offended. But share with me if you ever had that issue and how do you work through it. Like, loving, especially when people are hurt and you're like splurging love on them and they don't receive it well. I guess the human part of it hurts sometimes, but again, it's not about me. My job is to spread God's goodness. Even when it comes to these videos, sometimes I don't want to post content like this, but this platform is not for me.